You are now listening to MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast Season 3. Chew! Yes, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. And at this time, I got my special guest. This is the longtime bro. He's a hip hop artist. He got a song out called "Do the Right Thing." We got my bro Meek Dollas in the building. How you doing?
What's up, man? What's up? How's everybody?
You know, we do good, man. Good, man. Welcome to the show, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me.
All right, so we'd like to get to this interview. So we're gonna start off with, where are you from?
Brooklyn, New York. Born and raised.
All right, nice. So describe yourself in one word and why.
I would say the one word I would use to describe myself is motivation. I always try to push myself to the next level, and do more things and, just have fun with life and everything.
Okay, nice. So how you came up with the name Meek Dollas?
Mook Dollas. So pretty much it's an acronym. The first word is an acronym, Mook. I got that name from my grandmother. Is Mookie, but I shortened it and put dollars on the end. Mook stands for motivational overkill. So, I always try to be motivating and everything. So yeah, dollars just, Brooklyn thing. Like, we're just trying to get this money. So that's what that is. I just thought it was a play on words. So it was fun. So I just added dollars at the end.
Okay, nice. Deep and nice, yo. Deep. So what inspired you to become an artist?
I don't know. I think I just have always had an inspiration or an aspiration to be in music or do stuff with music. I was always good with words. I always get like awards and stuff when I was in like elementary school for like my wordplay and stuff like that. And I don't know. I wanted to sing originally, but I can't sing to save my life. So I cut that short and I decided, okay, I'm gonna just, rap, and I ran with it. So yeah.
Okay, nice. So what age did you just discover that you had talent?
I would say like 11, 12, and that's when I got my first like CD and CD player, the little Walkman joint that you had. My mom got me one for Christmas, I believe. And I got the first two CDs I got was Music So Child's I Just Want to Sing and Ludacris's first album, which is Back the First Time. And after that, like, I was like, yo, I want to do one of these two things. I don't know which one, but I want to do something like this and make music and help, because those albums kind of shaped me into the person that I wanted to be or whatever. And, or, it talked to me. So I want to do the same thing for other people. So yeah, that's probably when I first got into it.
Nice. So how would you describe your style? Your rap style?
I would say a little bit of old school. My instrumentals normally is towards to go to the old school kind of spectrum. But my flow, I feel like I have a new age flow. Like I rap kind of fast sometimes. So yeah, it's kind of a clash between old school and new school kind of thing.
Okay, nice. And I ain't gonna front, I did heard you, and you do remind me of Q-Tip. When you rap.
See, like, and Tribe is like one of my favorite groups of all time. So yeah, like Tribe is definitely a big influence for me as far as like the instrumentals and everything, and definitely like the flow and what I'm talking about as far as being conscious stuff like that. So yeah, it's just a bit of everything. I took from a bunch of different artists that I liked, and I just fused it together to make my style. Yeah. Okay,
nice. So tell us about your first project, MOOK and Do the Right Thing. How did that process came together?
All right, so the first one, I was just trying to make a really, really commercial, catchy kind of album or project, whatever you want to call it. So I had a bunch of joints in it that could be singles, and I just wanted to see if I could do it, just to see how far I would get. Because it took me quite some time to like find my style and actually find it. So once I got to the MOOK joint, which is Motivational Overkill, I was like, okay, let me see if I could make some commercial joints to see what happened. It was okay, it did pretty well. And then Do the Right Thing was more so like, I was telling a story. So that's more so like me I guess figuring out myself more. So Do the Right Thing is kind of based off the movie, also based off my life, so it's like, if you listen to the whole project, you'll understand, like, I started off in New York and then I moved down south and it's a bunch of just tracks relating to that and everything. So yeah.
And later we're gonna play on one track off the Do the Right Thing, but we're gonna talk more about that when we get to it. So how do you feel about the current state of hip hop?
And people probably not gonna like me for this one, but I mean, there's one thing that I realized is constant in life is change. So for us to think that things are gonna stay the same back in the 2000s or even back in the 90s, because I feel like artists in the 90s probably don't like the stuff that we put out in the 2000s and stuff like that. So it's like, everything is constant. It's a constant change. It's always, everything's gonna change. So I think now's music. I mean, I personally don't like it as much as my type of music, but I don't fault it because when I'm in the club getting, lit or whatever you want to call it, I'm not trying to listen to Tupac or Eminem, having fun. So I feel like it's a time and a place for everything. Like obviously, of course I'm gonna be leaning more towards the conscious side of Nas, Eminem, Tupac, Big, all that stuff. But when I'm in the club, I want to listen to some Future, some turn up stuff. So I feel like it all serves a purpose. Now, as far as the radio, I feel like there should be a purpose for both. So I feel like it's putting more conscious tracks on the radio as well as they play the turn up tracks, because I feel like that's the reason why people don't like it as much, because all they do is play on the radio is turn up stuff.
Yeah. So, and I feel like they do need to play more conscious rap on the radio. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, I feel like everything serves the purpose. Like, why does a conscious artist have to be commercial in order for them to be put on the radio? That shouldn't have to. You should be able to be yourself and still be able to play it on the radio, especially if you're a good artist. But yeah,
agree. So, who is your dream artist that you want to work with?
Off rip, J. Cole and Kendrick, like on the same track together, that would probably blow the world up. Honestly, I just want the track to happen with them two. I'll just stare and watch. Honestly, I'm being real with you. Like J. Cole and Kendrick, we've been waiting for that project for the longest. J. Cole and Kendrick, if you're listening to this right now, please put a track or something together. Something needs to happen. Like I feel like that would change the world.
Bro, we need a duet album or at least a verses, at least like something.
I'm just saying, something, and then something comes from that. Like that would be fire.
It would be fire. Like, it definitely would be fire.
Put them answers out. They need to do something, man. Something needs to happen.
I agree. So how do you feel about everything that's going on right now? With injustice in America, racism, and stuff like that.
I mean, honestly, I'm not surprised. I mean, we've been seeing this for several years, going on now, and nothing's changing, regardless of who we have in office and what we do. I feel like we just need to, we just gotta pray for the best and hope for the best, like, because racism is never gonna stop. It's never gonna end. It's not gonna go nowhere. Obviously, we're taking steps in the right direction. But I mean, we thought we were taking steps in the right direction years ago, but stuff is still going on. So we just gotta hope and pray, man. I mean, that's all we can do, because obviously in this day and age, Black people are definitely in the minority. I feel like it's always gonna be like that, until we build our own stuff and we do our own thing, i.e., get our own businesses, create another Black Wall Street, stuff like that. We're still gonna be. It's still going to be the same. So we just got to build our own stuff, come together, work together, and make a future for ourselves. Then what everybody else want to do or what everybody else got to say, we need to make our own stuff and make it happen.
Yeah, I definitely agree. We do got to make our own stuff. We got to come together and figure out a way to make our own. I agree with that. I completely agree with that.
Exactly.
All right, so what other projects do you have going on?
Currently, I'm trying to work on my first, I say official album, which is going to be called Soul Food. Kind of play on soul food, so something that you might need, and it's kind of soulful in a way. But I'm working on that now. I put out 3 tracks recently. No, actually 2. The Boss, which I'll send to you later, and you can promote, and we can do vice versa promotion, and a Little Soul. It's pretty much just just soulful tracks to help people try to get back to the roots and the type of music that I want to listen to. So. Yeah, but it's where I'm coming along with stuff, especially with this pandemic. I got a lot of time on my hands, so I'm definitely working. So
nice. Send that track. I definitely want to listen to it. Send that.
I got you. All
right, what is your dream venture? Like something that you always wanted to do?
Like not related to music.
Yeah, anything.
Anything? I would say, I mean, I definitely want to travel. I want to go to Japan. That's one thing I've always wanted to do. I like the culture a lot. I mean, I'm a regular dude, man. Like, whatever's not, I'm just a regular guy. So, I mean, as far as music, I definitely want to go on tour all around the world and see the world and everything. Definitely, travel and all that. So, I would say that's one thing. But yeah, no, honestly, like, I just want to make music, man. That's the, I want to make it big. So, yeah.
But bro, anything possible, man. You just gotta keep pushing and work hard. Anything is definitely possible, bro.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
Right, so what do you have to say for anybody that's going the same route as you? Like, as in the music and stuff like that. Like something inspirational.
Same thing you just said. Just keep pushing. Like, I mean, that's the only thing you can do. I mean, I've been doing this for about, I would say 10 years, trying to perfect my craft and perfect my style. I mean, obviously I'm kind of late in the game, but I'm glad that I started when I did. Because I've rocked crowds. I've, talked to people and people appreciate my music. And that's important to me. I mean, I'm not really worried about the sales, you know. I mean, I am obviously. Eventually, when I get there, I'll get there. But I'm not trying to rush it. I'm not trying to oversaturate or overcompensate for my true element and what I want to do. I'm going to keep myself true to myself, and it'll happen if it does. If it does, you know, it'll happen when it happens. I'm not trying to rush anything. So, you know, greatness takes time. So, you know, I know it's going to take some time for me to get there. So yeah,
definitely true. Greatness does take time. I know you definitely gonna get there because you killing it with the music right now, man. And speaking of your music, we're about to play one of your tracks off of Do the Right.
Hey, let's go.
Do the Right Thing.
Let's go.
So tell us a little bit more about the title track of the song or the project.
Okay, so my idea for this, well, Do the Right Thing, obviously is going back to, you know, it's a project about my life, and this is the first track on the project, and the first track is kind of, if I'm painting a picture for you, it's me sitting in the passenger seat of my mom's car. She has an Affinity at the time, and we're listening to Lauryn Hill's Miseducation. Lauryn Hill was like one of my favorite albums of all time. And the concept behind the track is that, you know, me as a kid, even growing up in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, there was not many positive influences growing up where I grew at, you know, and I guess me growing up in Brooklyn, I just wanted to always do the right thing, and just try to stay away from, you know, the stuff that can stray you away from a good path and doing the right thing. Because trust me, I had plenty of family members that I could have followed the same route that they did, but I decided to stay on the right path and do the right thing. So yeah, that's pretty much all it is.
Okay, nice. So we're about to play it, but you know, bro, thank you for coming on the show. And, you know, you're killing it with the music.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to the new projects. Definitely have you come back, so we talk about that.
That one, then we gotta have a part 2, part 3, whatever, man. I'm down.
So you ain't know. Drop your social media so everybody can reach you and where they can listen to your stuff.
Bet. All right, so I'm pretty much Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Mook Dollas Music. That's MOOK Music. Everywhere, if you at me, it's gonna show up. And my website is www.mookdollasmusic.com. So anywhere.
Once again, bro, thank you for coming on the show. We're about to play Do the Right Thing right now, and we'll be right back.
All right, bro.